I'm meteorologist Chris Holcomb. How are you doing there today?
Hey there, Chris. Glad to see you back in the studio. You were out for us on Friday in Coweta County out there in Newnan. We are so glad that you are back. It was a busy one. Things are much more calmer today.
Thank goodness. And so many people are thankful that we've got a beautiful sunny day out there today. And it is a little cooler in some spots. Take a look at what we're watching right now, where you can see the dry weather conditions that we're dealing with. No rain here in our area and really nothing major moving our way yet. We do have some moisture here that is in the Gulf of Mexico. Tomorrow is going to be kind of the transition day where we are going to see a few more clouds building in, a low rain chance later in the day tomorrow, and then higher rain chances coming in on Wednesday. Here's a live look. If you guys were watching us last Thursday night, you know, our tower cam on Newnan, we were focused on that Thursday night as the storm was moving in, and we lost it when the power went out. We have that camera back and we have moved it over, and you can see in these areas adjacent to downtown where we have some of that damage and the repair going on. There's a police car there kind of blocking one of the roads. You see all the blue tarps and the trees that have just been snapped off there. So we'll continue to keep an eye on this as the folks there in Newnan rebuild. And last night, we did get more information in on the actual path and track of the storm. It, as you know, was rated an EF-4 moving through the Newnan area. It was a violent tornado. It was about a mile wide here, and that path length was 38.9 miles. That was just in Georgia, but we add more miles onto that as the storm was coming in from Alabama. So it was definitely that long track tornado moving through, and now folks are going to take a while to continue rebuilding and trying whatever they can to get back to closer to normal.
And the recovery in Coweta County continues. An EF-4 tornado tore homes apart and uprooted lives. Utility crews are still working to restore power for thousands. The entire county school system will remain closed tomorrow, and more than a dozen schools will not reopen until the end of spring break at the earliest as we assess everything lost in this storm. It's also been a time of the community really coming together.
I've never seen so many people come together and then try to help just out of their own free will, not because they're being paid. I mean, I'm not being paid here. So people just want to show people that, you know, they care about them, and we want to show people that God cares about them.
This weekend, there was a massive cleanup effort. Many historic homes and buildings were destroyed. The storm was strong enough to shift some homes off their foundation. The Red Cross is still helping out those affected. Plus, neighbors are helping neighbors and even some complete strangers.
Yeah.